want to create a video to show you some things to look for if you suspect there might be phishing or something going on with emails that are being sent to you to try and get you to click on things to cause great harm. So let's look at a couple things. First of all, this looks like a legitimate email address, and it probably even is. It even probably is a legitimate company with the correct. Well, actually, you know what? It shows right there, Blue Ridge Title.com instead of .com. So that's actually one of the first signs. It's possible that that could have been typed in incorrectly when they set up their email, but more than likely that's a sign. Closing statement review, final CD. Another thing, so they're trying to get you to think that there's something that you have to do. You've received an encrypted closing statement from Blue Ridge Title and Escrow. And we need your signature. That's all they're saying that you need is your signature. Now, the other signal, of course, here is you haven't recently gotten a title loan. So that would be, or even a mortgage or anything. So that would be a red flag instantly. The other thing to note here is the actual email that this was sent to. info@syncnet.com is actually the email address I leave out on websites so that I know that spammers pick it up. So that's why I know this is not a legitimate, this is not an email that I actually use. Let's take a look at some other things. This secure message expires May 20th. So they're, to view your message, your secure message, click on open message. One thing you'll typically notice is a lot of the spelling is incorrect. They did a good job on this. This may even come from an actual, especially this part here, may actually come from an existing email that was sent out that they intercepted. But, so the first thing I always do is I'll look at the links on the page and see where they go to. And in this case, it does actually go to Facebook, and it goes to a fan page for Blue Ridge Title. And this website is also linked to a website, an actual website. And I don't have this so you can see it down below, but it just actually is going to the website. There it goes. It shows up. So that's probably a legitimate website. Now, would I still click on it? No, I would not, because they may have put a payload on that site to get you to click on that. But their big one, you can tell, is actually this one. This is the one they want. And if you look at that, the link says tazlahan.com/closing. So it's a WordPress site, but we know that they've placed code, especially since it has WP-admin, they place a folder under WP-admin so that it's outside the range of WordPress. And Tazlahan, that is obviously not a legitimate website. They usually will purchase domains that are odd named, but this is definitely a scam, and they are phishing to get more information possibly, or more than likely to just actually download something to your computer. So there you go. If you have any questions ever about an email, the best thing is always just, especially if it's someone you don't recognize, is just to delete it. If it is someone you recognize, you still need to be cautious, because these guys do have interceptors and are intercepting emails and finding out who you send to, and sometimes you'll actually get something that has a bad link in it. So always just roll over it, and it'll show you what the link is, and just do not click on that link. Also, these below here, you'll notice you should also have your images turned off, because there's oftentimes they can actually deliver a payload with an image. So if you'll notice it says right click to download the pictures. So I would never want to do that, at least in this case, since I already know this is a bad email that's trying to get information or to load something on my computer. So there you go. Be be safe.